How do you get someone to buy from you, even when your competitors have the same price and quality? You do what Andrew Carnegie did. He wanted to sell steel to the massive Pennsylvania Railroad, a deal that could make his fortune. Instead of lowering his price, he did something genius. He built a brand new steel mill and named it the Edgar Thomson Steel Works after the railroad's president. Mr. Thomson, seeing his own name in giant letters, bought all his steel from Carnegie. How does flattery become a billion-dollar business model? It's the 1870s. Industrial America is booming, and Carnegie is building his steel empire. He desperately needs the Pennsylvania Railroad as a customer. They're one of the biggest buyers of steel rails in the country. He could have played the normal game, offering better prices, proving his quality, making logical arguments. But Carnegie understood people better than he understood steel. He knew that to any person, their own name is the sweetest and most important sound in any language. Your name is the core of your ego. It's your identity, your importance, your very existence. When someone uses your name, says it, and honors it, they are validating your fundamental sense of self. And most people are starving for that validation. So, Carnegie made a bold move. He spent a fortune to build a massive new steel mill and named it the Edgar Thomson Steel Works after J. Edgar Thomson, the president of the Pennsylvania Railroad. This wasn't subtle. It was giant letters on a building, on letterheads on every business document. Every single time Thomson heard about this mill, saw a letter from it, or discussed business related to it, he saw his own name. The psychological effect was overwhelming. Thomson was being told, in the most flattering way possible, that he was so important an entire industrial facility was named after him. His ego was being fed constantly. When it was time for the railroad to buy steel, Thomson had options. He had multiple suppliers offering similar quality at competitive prices. Logically, the name of the mill shouldn't matter. But humans aren't logical creatures. We are emotional. And having a steel mill named after you creates an emotional bond that a spreadsheet of prices and quality specs just can't compete with. So of course, Thomson gave Carnegie the contract. And he kept giving him contracts for years. That Edgar Thomson Steel Works became one of the most profitable plants in Carnegie's entire empire. The investment of naming it after Thomson paid off 1,000 times over. Carnegie proved a profound truth. A person's name is the sweetest sound because it validates their existence at the deepest level. When you weave their name into your interactions, say it often, honor it, elevate it, you're feeding that fundamental human hunger to matter, to be important, to be remembered. The Edgar Thomson Steel Works operated profitably for decades, and this naming strategy became one of Carnegie's signature moves. He understood that while other businessmen compete on price and quality, he could compete on ego, and ego always wins when the other factors are equal. Carnegie proved that your name is your identity's sweetest sound. By naming the steel mill after Thomson, he fed that hunger for importance so completely that logic couldn't compete. Honor names, and you validate existence. The lesson here is powerful. The principle is that people's names represent their core identity, and using them creates validation and a strong bond. Carnegie